Hello everyone, Stan for GPT for Work, back for a new tutorial about translation. So the first demo I will do is how to bulk translate with the GPT translate function. You will see it is very easy. I simply enter GPT translate here, select what I want to translate, which in this case is this coffee description, and in which language, which in this case, let me just close this, is the German language here in cell B2. Okay. And once I do that, you can see that it's going to come pretty fast. Okay. Now let me show you the power of functions. I can simply edit it so that I fix the column here to column A and the language row, target language row to row number 2. And what I can do now, let me zoom out, is I can simply drag it down to line 52, and then I can drag it to the right. All right. Oops, I dragged it one column too far. Let me delete this. And you can see that every translation will gradually fill out. Usually it goes at a speed of around 300 per minute. Can be a bit slower depending on how fast the OpenAI API is. But that's really cool. Now you might ask, okay, great, but how do I tweak my translations? Okay, so you can tweak your translations with additional instructions or with a glossary. And while this all loads, I'll just go to the next tab and let's zoom back to 100% so you can see something. I will this time show you another way to use GPT for Sheets. So I go to extensions and I open the sidebar. And instead of using the GPT translate function, I'm going to use the bulk translate tool. So here, bulk AI tools, translate, and I'm going to choose, so first I need to select the column name row, which is row number 2, where my columns are named. I'm going to translate the column Facebook primary text, and I'm going to translate it in Spanish, put the results in column B, and let's go. Run all rows. So here you get a little monitoring pop-up that will show you where it is. And you can see that this way, the bulk tool is actually much faster than the functions. This also has a little bit to do with the fact that here the text is kind of smaller in every cell, but still it's much faster. Although I think now this probably is all done. Yes, it is. All right. But now, yes, let's say I want to translate with some specific instructions. So I want specifically to remove emojis, and I want to use a glossary here so that each of those words is translated exactly as I specify it here. Okay. So I'm gonna translate the same thing, but this time I'm going to put the additional instructions here. All right, and I'm going to copy paste this glossary right here. Okay, let's put the results in column C and let's go. And there you go. So you can see that the emojis have disappeared. So that's good. Instructions were followed. And if I check if the glossary was respected, then I can see that felicidad. All right, let's find felicidad. All right, sorry about this. All right, felicidad was indeed translated by joy here, and here, and again here, instead of happiness. So that's good. Let's try another one. Let's try this one, which is a little bit more difficult since it's translated by 3 words. So enamoran, and yeah, it works perfectly. So that's really great. You can use translation instructions and translation glossary to match your brand guidelines, and that will make you so much more efficient in translation of marketing or sales content or communications content.